Hello, friends. Welcome to math class. Are you ready? Um, Today we're going to be having some fun with some playing cards. So these are just regular playing cards. They have numbers. These are really great for practicing your counting and your numbers. And so we're going to play. Now, I do want to tell you, I took out these that have different things on them. I just wanted you to have the cards that have the numbers on them, so I took all of these out. So if you play this game at home, take out those other cards so you can just focus on the numbers, okay? So what we're going to be talking about is comparing numbers. And we've done this before, so it's just kind of some practice for you guys and a fun way you guys can practice at home. So we're going to practice using the signs. Remember where the alligator eats does it eat the bigger number or the smaller number? The bigger number. The alligator is so hungry and always wants the bigger number. So which one has the most? So what we're going to do, I'm going to point the camera down so you can see. I drew a square. Now the square is where we're going to write our signs. So we're either going to do this sign. Oh, not sure you can see it. Let me write it a little higher. So we have this sign, or equal. Okay, so I already mixed up the cards, and we're going to figure out which sign goes in the box. Okay, so we're going to shuffle. All right, mix them up. Okay, so they're ready. So I'm going to put them here. I'm going to put one on this side and one on this side. Okay, so we have a 3 over here and an 8. Now look at these cards closely. So we have the 3 here. It's written this way, and then if you turn it this way, okay, so one's always right side and one's always upside down. But if you see in the middle, this is the number 3, and there's always 3 hearts in the box here. So if you ever need help figuring out which one has more, you can just look at these. So we have a 3 over here on this side. And what's this one? This is the 8. And if you look in here, there's 8 little shapes. So which is more, the 8 or the 3? Which has more shapes in the box? It is the 8. So we're going to draw our sign that the mouth opens up to the bigger number. Because remember, if we drew the little teeth in the circle, it's going to eat that bigger number because it's so hungry. Okay? All right, so let's try another one. So I'm going to erase the sign in the middle and take out our cards. Okay, we have this one, 6, 6, and 5. Ooh, 6 and 5. Which is bigger? The 6 is bigger. It's gonna chomp, 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 chomp. That's 6 because it is so hungry. 6 is more than 5. Or 5 is less than 6. Okay, so we're going to take those out. Erase this guy. Now see, when you're doing this at home, you could have some, and whoever you're playing with can have some. So you flip them over, and whoever has the bigger card, like this one, 4 or 2, which is more? The 4 is more. Okay, so we're going to chomp that 4. But so then, okay, so say I have the 4, and then I would get to keep both cards. So whoever has more gets to keep both. Okay, and we'll draw again. 4 and 5. Which is more? The 5 is more. Great job. Okay, now we can make this a little more interesting. So instead of using just one card, we'll use 2. Okay, so I have a 6 and a 5 and a 7 and a 3. So 6 and 5 would be 65 or 73. So which is bigger, 65 or 73? 73 would be bigger. Okay, nice job. And so 73 is the bigger number, so they would get all the cards for this one. Okay, and but make sure when you're playing this at home, you practice doing the sign in the middle. Ooh, this is interesting. We have a 10 here and a 3 and a 4 and a 3. So if we were writing these numbers, we would have 10 and 3, which would actually make it 103, and then 43. So which number is bigger, 43 or 103? Yeah, the 103 is bigger. Okay, great job. So the 103 would get to keep all 4 cards. Now to make this even harder, you could do 3. My board's not quite big enough. And do 3-digit numbers. Okay. So if we wrote all these numbers out, we'd have 8, 7, and 10. This is going to be a really big number. Or this one, 6, 9, and 9. So this number would be 699. And this one would be 8,710. Now, which number is bigger? It's tricky, isn't it? It's this 8,000 is bigger. So then if you were playing with these 3-digit numbers, then that person would get all of these cards. Okay, so let's go back to just doing 1. Okay, we have 8 and 7. Which number is bigger? That 8 is bigger. We've had a lot of bigger on this side lately. All right, good job. And let's do one more. 7 and 2. Which one is more? Which one has more shapes in the middle? The 7 does. So we always want to draw that sign in the middle to where it eats up that bigger number. Yum! Because it's so hungry. Okay? All right, you guys did awesome. Way to go. Have fun playing this. There's lots of fun math games you guys can play with cards, and I'll make some other videos to show you some other card games you can do to practice your math. So when you're at home, either by yourself or with your family, you guys can either play together or you can play by yourself. Either one is good and still fun. So if you guys like the video, and I will see you guys next time, all right? Good job. proud of you. Miss you. Bye.